Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here on my damn birthday where, when I ate a bunch of food, so I'm full, but I wanted to come on here and, talk about some news. I didn't do one yesterday because there really wasn't. I wanted to just save it for Wednesday, so let's get into it. NFL. Start with Schefter. So the Broncos put in a waivers claim for tight end Brendan Bates and tight end Ben Sims, but Cleveland had a higher claim and was awarded Bates. And Minnesota had a higher claim and was awarded Sims. Mid right there. Saints have informed rookie quarterback Tyler Show that he will be their starter, with Spencer Rattler remaining on the bench per source. I feel like Spencer Rattler hasn't even played that terrible. The Saints are just super ass in general. But yeah, Spencer Rattler isn't really that good, and Tyler Show's a waste of a pick, and he's going to show why. He's not good. But yep, Tyler Show's a starter for now. So a good sign for Washington the other day. Jaden Daniels had a good rehab session. He expected him to practice the next day, which is a good sign for Washington. The Bills made some roster moves. They've signed defensive tackle Jordan Phillips and Jordan Poyer to the active roster, and they've placed Ed Oliver, defensive tackle, on injured reserve. Bills are bringing the old game back. So the Giants have officially placed running back Cam Skibadoo on injured reserve. Yeah, suffered that nasty ankle injury, man. Just looked terrible. Sucks, man. He's having such a good season to start. The 49ers have signed former Eagles first-round pick. Oh no, former first-round pick. You know what that means. Andre Dillard to their practice squad, and released offensive lineman Brandon Parker from their practice squad. Some notable tryouts: quarterback Jaron Hall with the Giants, wide receiver Deontay Johnson with the Giants. That shit says Deontay Johnson. Mercedes Lewis, tight end with the Broncos, and safety Von Bell with the Steelers. God, they better not sign Deontay Johnson. The Patriots made some trades. Yesterday, they traded Kyle Duggar and a 7th-round pick to the Steelers in exchange for a 6th-round pick. Remember, they paid Kyle Duggar 4 years, $58 million. And he didn't really play a lot. So, they extended Marcus Jones on a 3-year, $36 million deal, and then they traded defensive end Keon White to the San Francisco 49ers. So, the Patriots made some moves yesterday. Double deals right there. The Vikings announced they've signed QB John Wolford to their practice squad. The Bears are signing safety Chauncey Gardner-Johnson to their active roster after his visit yesterday. He reunites with Bears DC Dennis Allen, who coached him with the New Orleans Saints. The Arthur Blank Foundation is donating $2.5 million for Hurricane Melissa relief there in Jamaica. The Broncos, they're signing 41-year-old tight end Mercedes Lewis to their practice squad. So, that was something. Lions and Aiden Hutchinson reached agreement to a 4-year contract extension. Shout out to Detroit Lions, man. They're getting deals done before they have to. Getting these deals done out of the way. And Aiden Hutchinson got paid. He got paid 4 years, $180 million. That includes $141 million guaranteed per his agent. So, great deal there for Aiden Hutchinson. That dude's a beast. Shout out to the Lions, they actually get deals done ahead of time, unlike my owner. But yeah, he's now the second highest paid pass rusher in the league, man. And all these extensions they've got done. Aiden Hutchinson, Jared Goff, Amon-Ra, Penei Sewell, Jameson, Kirby Joseph, Taylor Decker, Elaine McNeil, Dan Campbell, and Brad Holmes have done such a good job with this Lions team, man. So 4 years, $180 million. Cowboys designated defensive tackle Perrion Winfrey for return to practice day. Oh yeah, such a big addition right there. Falcons QB Michael Penix Jr.'s day-to-day with a bone bruise in his knee, but head coach Raheem Morris told reporters that he feels really good about his quarterback for Sunday's game against the Patriots. So, for those wondering if the Browns would consider trading Myles Garrett by Tuesday's deadline, the answer is in the words of one source, no chance. Source said people have a better chance of winning the lottery. Dude, he's going to get $40 million for his team to go 3-14 every year instead of trying to win a Super Bowl somewhere else. Bengals quarterback Joe Flacco is in jeopardy missing Sunday's game against the Bears because of his sprained AC joint in his throwing shoulder. Oh man, Jake Browning's going to be back. So exciting right there. The Panthers listed QB Bryce Young as a full participant in today's practice. Anthony Dalton did not practice today due to a thumb injury. So Bryce Young, he's back. Chiefs signed nose tackle Mike Pennell and waived defensive end Malik Herring. The Commanders ruled out Terry McLaurin for Sunday's game versus Seattle due to his quad injury. I mean, he really caused all that off-season drama just to play, what, two or three games so far? And have 2 quad injuries. He re-injured his quad again. Every year, the player holds out, misses camp, gets paid right before the season starts, and misses half the season injured. And we had another trade today. The Jets are sending cornerback Michael Carter and a 2027 7th-round pick to the Eagles in exchange for wide receiver John Mechie and a 2027 6th-round pick, per sources. Dude, imagine going from a 1-7 team to then a 6-2 team. It's now the 3rd team John Mechie's been on since August. So Joe Douglas, who drafted Michael Carter the second while Jim and the New York Jets, is now working with the Eagles front office, so makes sense. Ramondre Stevenson, he didn't practice today due to a toe injury, Patriots running back. Kellen Moore told reporters that the team plans to start rookie QB Tyler Show for the remainder of the season. Aiden Hutchinson officially has now signed his contract that ties him to Detroit through the 2030 season. And the Vikings listed J.J. McCarthy as a full participant in today's practice. So some stuff from JPA Football. Rumors Panthers have no interest in trading running back Chuba Hubbard despite his role likely being reduced due to the breakout of Rico Dowdle. I mean, he can be a good backup for him still. Raiders receiver Jacoby Myers has a decent chance of being traded at the deadline with the Broncos, Bills, and Steelers all likely interested per ESPN. I mean, I think the Raiders should move him at this point, but we'll see what they decide to do. I think he'll probably maybe be a Bronco or a Steeler. The Broncos' ideal trade target at receiver would be someone who can stretch the field vertically. You know, Rashid Shaheed would make some sense when New Orleans opened to trading him, so it would make sense. The Jets don't want to trade Quentin Williams, but they're at least willing to listen to offers. The Patriots are expected to target upgrading at running back prior to the trading deadline. I maybe could see that. A report: Kirk Cousins is seeking a QB1 opportunity as the trade deadline approaches. We'll see. A report: the Cowboys have yet to engage in contract negotiations with star receiver George Pickens. Pickens already said he doesn't want to negotiate contracts till the offseason. Stupid post. The Vikings are looking to add a veteran quarterback to the roster after the season-ending injury to Carson Wentz. Jets star players Quentin Williams and Breece Hall generating plenty of interest ahead of the trading deadline. Report: the Steelers have no plans to make changes to their coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball, per Mike Tomlin. Saints are expected to trade at least one of their receivers at the deadline. Most likely. So Lamar Jackson was listed as a full participant in the Ravens walkthrough practice, and he's good to go versus the Dolphins, so he is officially good to go for Thursday against Miami. That's going to be a shit show of a game. The Raiders are opening the practice window for quarterback Aiden O'Connell, sources say, so they're opening the practice window for him. Cam Scatterboo, who was placed on iron yesterday, suffered not only a dislocated ankle, but a fibula fracture and deep deltoid ligament rupture. The surgery was right away to close the wound. It was a success, and they expect him back for the off-season program. The Broncos are not planning to place Pat Surtain on injured reserve, source said, and it's possible he only misses 3 games with a pec strain. So I believe they have 1, 2, 3, and then a bye week. And they'll probably return in that Commanders game. But yeah, that's all the NFL news. That was a lot. So let's talk about some wrestling news. So you know, people were talking about these like cryptic videos of like 4 people or so. The teasers led up to this new trailer promoting WrestleMania 42. You know, the fans want to be interested in this shit, but yet they do all these cryptic videos just for WrestleMania 42 trailer. I shouldn't have got my hopes up with DDB, but WrestleMania, this is October. WrestleMania until months from now. And they do this stupid, like, promotional poster. There was Triple H, Heyman, Lesnar, Punk, Cody, Roman. Company needs to be serious, man. I swear, man. Did all this cryptic video just for it to be a WrestleMania promotion. AEW's doing their Fright Night Dynamite tonight for AEW Dynamite, and that's really all the wrestling, really. Some stuff from Cultaholic. Chris Jericho's abandoning the trademark for the Jericho Vortex. Looks like we know what's happening next. People within WWE reportedly denied that the company has plans to use Andrade again. I mean, I'd say it's could be possible. Chelsea Green has reportedly signed a new 5-year contract with WWE from her Fightful Select, so 5-year deal right there. WWE's reportedly eager to re-sign Dragon Lee to a new contract after he has received significant praise for his recent performances. Yeah, this is how they get you. They give you a push, so he re-signs with him just for them to put his ass right back in catering when he does re-sign. But yeah, that's all the wrestling news. So we got NASCAR news here from Bob. Lane Riggs has signed a multi-year extension with Front Row Motorsports after he should have made the championship for this year, but he didn't. But luckily, it's a multi-year extension. Money payouts cut $12 million, Xfinity $2 million. About Truck Series, over $1 million. Yet, how do truck teams even stay in business? Justin Bonsinger will fill in for William Sawalich again. Concussion symptoms at Phoenix to finish the regular season. The schedule for Phoenix: Thursday 7:35 truck practice, Friday 2 ARCA West P&Q, 3:35 FS2 truck qualifying, 4:35 CW Apex Xfinity practice, 5:35 True TV Cup practice, 7:30 FS1 the truck race. Saturday ARCA West race, 3:30 CW App Xfinity qualifying, 5 True TV Cup qualifying, 6:30 CW pre-race, 7:30 the Xfinity race. Sunday on NBC at 2 the pre-race, 3 the Cup race. Green Flags truck 7:50 ARCA 1:45. Saturday Xfinity and CW 7:40, and Sunday NBC Cup at 3:34 East. So Daniel Dye and Justin Haley will do the full-time trucks at College for 2026. But those will be their full-time trucks. College Racing put an indication they're shutting down their Xfinity program after this year. Sam Mayer, NASCAR suspended him for the season finale for intentionally wrecking Jeb Burton following the Xfinity race, and Ryan Sieg will drive the 41 car at Phoenix, which is a huge opportunity for him. Hopefully he does really well. The judge dismissed the NASCAR counterclaim against 2311 Front Row that alleged they illegally conspired with teams to get a better deal on the charter agreement, and there was bunch of tweets from Ball, which I don't have the time to get into. But yeah, it's kind of all the NASCAR news really here. So some NBA news to close it. Terry Rozier reportedly owed $8.2 million in unpaid taxes and was hit with a federal tax lien in 2023, the same year he was accused of manipulating a game as part of gambling schemes. $24.9 million a year and not paying his taxes. The hell is he doing with his money? Dude, not paying his taxes makes $20 million. So Brandon Williams of the Dallas Mavericks yesterday was arrested at the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, C terminal on Saturday, in charge of possession of 2 ounces of marijuana, I think. Jeff Teague, he says the Hawks, they need more dark-skinned players. Buddy, oh my lord. Bunch of rage bait shit. Lakers guard Gabe Vincent is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks after going to MRI on his sprained left ankle. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups will not be paid while on leave of absence from their teams. So there's that. But yeah, that's all the news here for all the sports. So leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace.